What tips, advice do you have on avoiding copyright claims? How do you respond to them?
Yeah, so the way the copyright claim system works is, from what I understand, is that it takes a frame, assigns a color code to every single pixel on it, and then it just runs that as a code. And if something shows up with the same color code over 6 seconds, then it flags it up. So it's just about keeping those clips short, doing multiple cuts. I tend to cut when I have a break in my speaking, and maybe resizing the footage a bit and just trying to make it look slightly different. Now, if you do get flagged and it's a fair use review, you haven't stolen the work, you've taken it, talking about it in depth or giving, your own unique perspective on it, that is fair use. And companies on YouTube, especially movie studios, they don't like that. Universal, nightmare to deal with. They will send you a copyright claim, dispute that. They'll reject it, say, no, this isn't a review, this is the original thing that we put out. Dispute that again, and you just basically have to play chicken with them until they drop it. And I don't have any claims on my channel at the moment because I just dispute every single one, because I know my work transforms it. And I just keep disputing things. And no studio is going to sue someone over 10,000 views. So I just think I'm just going to keep doing it until you drop it or you take me to court, which you won't, because it's not worth the money.
So that's always the fear, is that YouTube says, well, if you
YouTube, they put the fear of God into you with it, but just keep doing it. Yeah.
So just the thing is, you keep pushing it, keep disputing it.
Until the end. That's all I do. And I don't even write. I know people who write really in-depth essays about how they've transformed the work, and I will literally put, "This is a review," and that's all I'll write. I don't bother putting any lore into it. I'll just go, "Look, this is a review." Drop the claim, you better, because I'm out there with a Squid Game video, and you don't want to play Squid Game with me in real life.
Well, that's where sometimes. You stop and think, if that Squid Game video got claimed.
Oh, yeah. Devastated. I would have... Yeah. Would have been horrible. Just making some studio rich. That's all I would have been doing.
And that's the side to it of, when you get to do this full time, you don't want to come off not grateful about it. But there's things that are just really frustrating, that YouTube doesn't do anything to push back. In studios like Universal that blatantly abuse fair use. They're just fighting it for the sake of fighting it.
Yeah, and the first year I was doing YouTube, I didn't dispute any claims, because the way that YouTube worded the email made me think, oh crap, if I do anything with this, I'm getting sued. And then it's at the point now of being through the process so many times, I'm like, I will just dispute it and dispute it and dispute it until I get that sweet, sweet money from you, Universal, for spoiling your movie.
With all of that said, thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. There was so many great little nuggets in here of that. I need to, as I reevaluate and come up with my 2022 plan, you've given me some things to think about. So thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Any final words of wisdom for us?
Watch my video. Get it to 20 million, you scumbag. You better. If I come back tomorrow and it's not on 20 million, I tell you, people are in trouble.